Part two. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't know why I keep fucking with this. Alright. Okay, so yes, the question we're gonna start. Yes. Yes. Then let me do this. Huh? It's February still. No. Thank you. Already did. Alright. God damn. And I still didn't even pause it. Need a remote. Come on in, Ron. Hello, hello. Morning. Pretty fly for a white girl. I don't know if she's gonna drop it off. Or I still have to go get it. But if she does drop it off, I'll just give you the $5 back.
No, keep it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. How are your knees and your back?
Yeah. They don't get better.
Okay.
Yeah, they both the knees have to be replaced, but they don't want to do it until I'm at least 60. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they give it this long spiel about they only last 15 years.
Oh wow.
We can do it twice, but it's real risky.
Mhm.
And so if you get them too early, then you end up needing them again at like 65, 70 years old. And, you know, because this happened to me at 50. So I've been 65. You know, they want you to be dead, basically.
Oh God.
They want you to be dead at, by the time your knees wear out.
Yeah.
So 60, 75. Pretty much out. Yeah. So.
All right, buddy.
All right.
I will. I'll hit you up. Have a good day. No, I got my phone call, but thank you. I appreciate it. Poor guy. He's 50. What a guy, got some guy. And but he walks like he's like 70 because he has trouble with his back and his knees. He's retired and he's got this cute little Chihuahua dog named Rocky, and lives in an RV on his own. Just came out here and doesn't know anybody. And nice guy. But yeah. Even today I said some healing, sent him some healing energy for his knees. I don't know. Reiki is a whole nother ball of wax. All right, here we go. First question, so we don't get off track. I can't? Is it necessary? How do I word that? Alright, I'll start with that spirit. You are right-handed. I know you are. I know, that's why we would make great pool partners. Because there's certain shots that, like, people, I don't know. No, I had to remember that because people are like, I got no shot. I'm like, yes, you do. Just take that one. And they're like, oh, because I'm not left-handed. Oh, yeah. No, the best person I've ever played with regard to, what do you call it? Not. It's when you play partners, but you switch the Yeah, you switch after you make, yeah. Right, because you're correct. And Justin is the only person I've ever played that actually, or we would beat people because we knew how to leave the ball for each other. I've never played you. Not one game of pool. Not one. Not one have we ever played. Not one. You could never spend more than 10 minutes around me at a time without getting goofy. No, I was always goofy with you, but I was goofy with everybody, so I'm sure you just probably couldn't tell. I thought I did a good job of hiding the hots for you. Didn't I? Didn't I? I thought I did. Didn't I? Nobody knew I had the hots for you. You did not. You did not. No, watch. I'll ask the board. What? Watch. Let me get the question out. I will. All right. I'm doing it now. All right, Spirit. No, that wasn't the question. Oh my God, I can't believe you. Stop. Oh my God, Spirit did fine. I'm gonna. It won't lie to me. Again, touche. Well then, why do I even use it? Okay, well, what if there's answers I genuinely don't know the answers to? How do I know? Good point. You're right. They don't change. Okay. Correct. All right. Okay, I got it. It's the back of the saloon all over again. Don't be smoking weed back here. I'm not smoking weed. I mean it, Christina. All right. You're supposed to be setting an example, and I said okay. Really, I'm not playing with you. You know I'm serious, right? That was hilarious. Yes. Yes. No. I knew this. No. I knew the second. No. You didn't just come out 3 times. You came out like 4 times. Because I remember. Yes. 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 I knew you liked. No. By the 3rd time, I knew that. Do you want to know why? Because like the hoodie, like it was such a big deal. Like I'm gonna stand here and I got your hoodie because you're clearly too drunk to drive, and you made this huge deal. Like any normal person, like fuck you, bitch. I'll Uber home and you can keep the sweater. You're crazy. You don't ever come back to the bar. But it's no. You wanted to fight with me. I know. No, it was adorable after the matter. At the time, I just thought you were being a nerd. Like, what is wrong with him? You're acting like a dude that kind of has the hots for me, but is desperately trying to hide it. No, you have to understand. It was hard for me to believe because I didn't think much of myself at that time. It made it very hard to believe, yes, and much more acceptable that I was hearing your brother instead of you in my head. It never made any sense because I've never been physically attracted to him. So it never made sense. That coupled with my low self-esteem, yes. Now I'm not blaming you. No, that's incorrect. True. No, that I get. It's because I didn't understand the whole divine masculine thing and all this stuff. What did I tell you about the boat? I made it onto somebody's boat. It was the first astral session that I got popped with, and oh my god, I didn't know the person. I drank one of their beers. When did I tell you? Wait till I tell you. Because when I asked the guy, and I said your name, I guess he thought I said Karen, and that ironically just happened to be the name of the woman, of the owner who owned the boat. So he goes, Karen, yeah. It was the most. I have not written that one down yet. I'm sure someone's gonna remind me though. All right, here we go. Yes. Did. Okay. Okay, it was. And how many of. Thought I heard something better. And how many of my. Did I have 32 or 38? I keep forgetting. Spirit. It's. I have 38. Okay. Are you guys shaking? No? Alright. You guys? Meaning like whoever's watching. Nope. I just might be the only dork twin flame who's actually recording their conversations with their divine masculines, okay? No, because I finally got to the point where I just don't care what anybody thinks. Nope. It took 42 years to get there. Well worth the wait, I gotta say. Alright. And how many of my 38 past lives did I know divine masculine? The answer was 7. Alright, I gotta ask this one over here. 3. Maybe I should ask, and how many of those were we an item? No. Spirit. No, was it 7 or was it 8? It was 7, right? And then how many of those? Right. Spirit of those. Right. Of those 7. Right. It was 3, right? Okay. No, it was 4. Alright, I'm writing it down now. Spirit of those 7 lives, of the 7 past lives where I knew divine masculine, how many of those 7 lives were we an item? And how many of those lives, those past lives, were we an item? Like we were doing the nasty, married, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And how many of those past lives were we each other's significant other? Okay, it was 3. Okay. Married. Screwing. I don't know. I want to know how many of those we were freaks. Of those 3. I don't know. Who knows what we went through some of the other stuff? Probably. Yeah. It's habit now. I forgot what question number 2 was because all I put was spirit did. And that was it. So if you can remember what it was, let me know. No, it's still chilly. The house stays chilly. I do not know. Good point. The answer is 3. 4. I'm not gonna ask that. Spirit, was the sex fabulous in all these lives? No. I'm not asking that. No. What? No. That's a trip. To be aware, to be awakened. I don't understand that concept of being awakened to being a twin flame when it's not your time to ascend. And like, I don't know. Then like, why wake somebody up to the fact that they are a twin flame if that's not? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. I just assume not wake them up if they're not ascending. Because that means, oh, you guys could be in another lifetime. Well, then, that means you're not ascending, which means you still have more Earth School to do for another life. In which case, why let them know they're a twin flame? That's what I don't get. See, that's why I'm telling. Okay, one of two things. Either I know dick about twin flames, or every journey simply is just you can't compare it to another at all. To say, well, that's not going to happen with you because it didn't happen with these other twin flame couples. Because no, I get that. Not everybody's a twin flame. I get it. Especially yes. I understand that. No, people just okay. Truly, at the beginning, people just want to know that they're not nuts. Okay, because honestly, what you're watching, anybody, any even doctor, I'm sure could classify this in some kind of uh some kind of state of delusion, psychosis. Don't forget schizophrenia because I'm talking out loud to somebody who I could just imagine somebody that she thinks is her divine masculine. It makes me sick to really just even think about it. But no, yes, and it's because exactly. That's why, and I've even the couple that the couple of twin flames that I've talked to are like, oh, thank you so much. There's like, there's nobody I can talk to about this. I'm like, don't you know I know the same thing? Yeah, it's like, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I've had a couple who just wanted to sit me down and just tell me their entire stories. Yeah, both of them were men actually. It was kind of funny. One older, Mark, after reading, Marty wanted to just sit and just talk for hours about what resonated, and I was like, I have to go back to work. Yeah, and then the one, oh my gosh, and him from in New York, he really thought we were just gonna spend hours on the phone. He was prepared for that. I was like, I'm really, yeah, that one I had to come right and say, I need to tell you, I don't talk on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone and never have. Mom's the same way. Say our business, and then it's like, all right. Oh, that's right. She is in bed. Okay. I don't know. Again, it's habit. All right. How many of those? Right now? Okay. Well then, we got 3. Not even. We got 2 questions. Because yeah, I keep thinking of other things. Okay. No, I have nothing set in stone. Except for possible marijuana pickup later at 4. I forgot what question 2 was. I remember. You want to call it a bet? All right. It was not really a bet, was it? What? I bet I can make you believe that somebody else is your twin flame. But that flag looks like a heart. The shape of it, the way it's dripping, it looks like a neon heart. Or because of the tear. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a squirrel moment. Squirrel. The DM and myself make some kind of a bet prior to incarnating. This could very well be all in my head. No. Fine, calling it learn to trust. It was a lesson in learning to trust. It's hard because no. I don't know if it would have been harder if you would have admitted your feelings or not. I don't know. I think everything's cool the way it's gone. I don't think no. I wouldn't change the way anything has gone. No, no. Plus that, I feel better knowing that you're just a shy little nerd who was afraid to talk to me because I was pretty. That's adorable. No. I think that's why they turned up my feelers because I did a good job of reading you. I could tell you were hiding. Why do you think I sent you the text message I did? Do you have a secret crush on me? Because I knew it. One thing is you've never denied it. You've never denied it. Not once have you ever said, nah, I don't look at you like that. Not once. Not once. It was always just, yes. Yes. So I don't know, but I gotta tell you, honestly, no, there are twin flames going through divorces, and some that are just hanging on. Some are still in their toxic relationships. Like, I'm just glad that we've moved on from those, because truly, I think it's like, I don't know. For me, it's all downhill. I don't know what you have going on over there, but yeah. No, I don't know. The last 2 times I checked, you and I were both still down to one spirit guiding us on our journey. Which means, I don't know what yours were assigned to do for you, though. I numbered mine because I wanted to find out which of my guides kept calling me the dork, and it was number 2. You're a dork. I'm like, I know I'm not telling myself I'm a dork. Because I'm here, I'd hear in my head, I'm a dork. Instead, I'm hearing, you're a dork. Yes, but yeah, I like that because, yes, the spirit guide apparently has been with me since I was, yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright. Spirit, did DM and myself make some kind of a bet prior to incarnating on Earth to see how many times he could convince me, this is not going to fit, someone else was my, I'll rewrite it. Are you ready for this? No. Okay, here we go. No, I will. Okay, stop. Spirit, did Divine Masculine and myself make some kind of a bet prior to incarnating on Earth to see how many times he could convince me someone else was my twin flame? Do I have to ask again? Spirit, did DM and myself make some kind of a bet prior to incarnating on Earth to see how many times he could convince me that somebody else was my twin flame? That's a yes. No, I understand that. Don goes, oh, we should have put in a little extra for you. I am giving her some business. Yeah, he's what? This is going to be the third time I've hooked up for him. 30, and now 40. So, yeah, I brought her $100 worth of business in what, 3 weeks? Yeah, she slips me gummies and stuff too. She's a really sweetheart. I don't know. I thought she had kids. She has great boobs. They're huge. I'm just saying. The answer is yes. No, something tells me that after you and I both, who knows? I didn't keep a tally. That wouldn't surprise me though if you did. You kept tallies about something else. No. There are different types of orgasms. Women, yes, and yes, and astral sex. Sometimes they're a little different. No. Yes. All right. It is. Okay. You're right. It's not that big a deal. All right. I wanted to know more about the remote viewing. That was crazy. Is that 6th dimension shit? It is, right? I'm just gonna ask. Yes. What? I did. Didn't I? I will. I will, today. No. Yeah. I will. Yes. Yes. Yes, I said I will. Yes. No, it's a beautiful day for it. Alright. Can I do this? Okay. Yeah, see, people will think I switched to iPhone. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. But you have, yeah. I can find out right now how many friends you have on Facebook. I could just ask. No, but I could tell you how I know each and every one of my friends personally. Each and every one. I think I have like 44 friends. Most of which are family. Either family I grew up with or blood. Yeah, see, I was never one for padding my friends list, whether it was MySpace, Instagram, nothing, and nope. That's exactly what it is. It's padding your fucking... When you don't know the people, it's padding your list, let's be honest, alright, babe? No, I will say this, though. I'm so happy that we're going to be cleared of all that crap and ego before we are reunited. I don't want our kids to be raised around that kind of mentality about that kind of shit. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Educating, totally. No, I didn't say homeschool. No. Kids need other kids. No, bullies are everywhere that you're going to be. What you do is you teach them how to respond to bullies. Don't you dare tell them a story about when I mooned the neighbors. You're saying that's how I take care of my bullies? I moon them? Well, I did in this case. They called the cops and they got nowhere. It just wasted resources. No, every neighborhood has that one neighbor that's the nosy one, always is calling the neighbors, and there's some kind of favoritism when the landlord's like, no, it wasn't Leon that called about the dogs. And even Rhonda just stopped by. I was like, oh, it was Leon. Of course I know. So yeah, he's a schmo. And then yesterday when I was talking, because I was pretty sure they're gonna call the landlord. Christina, you don't have to, Oh no, hold on. And I don't know what. Maybe I don't know why. I don't know why it came out of my mouth as fast as I did while I'm recording the phone call. And he went, "What? You recording the phone call?" And he hung up. I called him back. He wouldn't answer. And I realized it was right after the time he was like, you know what? It's coming up on March. He's gonna start bugging me about rent. And I wouldn't say bug, but at least mention it. And like, here's the time, and I was like, I don't know. It wasn't like I was thinking like something was up, and so I mentioned the call was being recorded because I stopped recording them. I did. Well, I just uninstalled the app. So why it came out, I don't know. Maybe because something told me that he was gonna pull something, shiesty. Who knows? But I covered my butt, sent him a response. The first text message was, "I find it interesting that you hung up the moment I mentioned the call was being recorded." I've also let you know on more than one occasion I'm looking for work. I've got evidence to support the fact that I'm looking for work. I've also got evidence to support the fact that I've applied for unemployment, and I have the letters that I was acknowledged, and also that my balance is still zero. Oh yeah, I could all of this stuff. You say I'm never not a problem. You don't have any complaints, other than I toss their dog a hot dog once in a while and flip them off and moon on occasion. But mhm. I was fired during COVID, and two of those complaint reasons were because people complained my mask was full. That's a COVID and a half. But oh yeah, it's yeah. And when I get my taxes, I'm gonna give him a chunk of cash. But yeah, I didn't. He's a nice guy. He's just a schmo. That's all I can say. Um. Uh. Mhm. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if we were ever gay men in a past life. Ooh, I'm gonna ask. I don't know. That would make a lot of sense. Connecting them dots. Ooh, that's a nice color truck. Yeah, no, I love the neighbor's truck. They said the payments are like high up there. That I don't know, like 30. Is it on 32 already? All right. Well, I'm gonna stop.